So we all know that a great design process starts with Pinterest or some type of inspiration. I had the privilege of going to Belgium and seeing beautiful mid-century design. I also got to have Belgian waffles, so that's the first source of inspiration. But here I'm going to Pinterest and I'm seeing different patterns that I really enjoy. This kind of stripedy, very 1960s, 1950s kind of looking pattern, and then just so much red. The color palettes are really fun and lively. So right here are a few images that I've gathered a lot of inspiration from. This clock I actually purchased on Amazon and I just love it. It is that perfect mid-century flair. But what particularly stood out to me is this design right here. The little dotted ellipses and then these very, very classic mid-century lines. And then this old Barilla, or however you pronounce it, packaging is just so precious. Another image I just really connected with was this lemon pie filling mix box. I love the yellow-orange combination. And you'll see in the whimsical waffle designs that a lot has carried over. I, of course, designed this as, it doubles as like a waffle, and that clock interface, design I just really enjoyed. So I thought it was a cool way to incorporate the waffle but not be too on the nose and well, it kind of is, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. And then I did this custom font, kind of built it out with the pen tool, and I'm not going to show my entire design process because it's a bit chaotic, to be honest. And then I made this little button, little packaging detail, the gluten-free waffle mix with the little arrow and double border, again that little dotted border to connect with that waffle design. And then this is my favorite primary logo, is the waffle in the back, a little bit of just color and whimsy, and as the name implies, whimsical waffle. It's fun. It's not perfect, but I want to get started with the other designs, so I'm gonna call it good for now, and we will jump over to creating the packaging designs. So here are two various packaging designs. I mean, at first glance they look the same, but they are different. The color, of course, is the main thing. Also, I added this always gluten-free, always delicious. I changed up some colors. The spacing is a bit different. Very, very similar, but just a wee bit different. I really do like the cream one, almost better in a way. I know bold packaging is having its moment, but I like this is pancake batter color. And this is actually, when I was thinking up a design, this is what really popped up in my head first. So I love the yellow. It's fun and enjoyable. I think for minimalism and kind of that baking vintage aesthetic, I like the one on the right better. Tell me in the comments which one's your favorite, yellow or the batter color, for lack of a better description. I also like the little tagline, but let's make a mock-up, shall we? And here we have just our simple packaging mock-up. This is actually dog food packaging, but I thought, hey, it will transfer over for waffle mix as well. So we have our first package design, and then I went ahead and added that kind of teal turquoise side. Let's go ahead and add our second design for that. I love how this one looks, it's so cute. And a yellow side panel. I thought this one was fun. And then I went ahead and added an orange background, all in the brand colors, teal blue, golden yellow, and that batter color. And I didn't make a nutrition facts and back panel because this mock-up doesn't even show it, and who has time for that? But I will show you something that you're probably gonna love. This adorable waffle packaging. So when you hand your customers the waffle, I mean, how freaking cute is this? I love it. And that got the wheels turning. I was thinking, if I'm gonna hand somebody this little package, I feel like this gives food truck vibes, right? So yes, I spent way too much time and designed a whole food truck. So the Whimsical Waffle, we have waffle mix, we have a food truck, we have waffle packaging. Come on. This is adorable. If somebody wants this logo and wants this idea, reach out to me. I'll sell it to you. I love how design inspiration is everywhere, be it an Airbnb or the streets of insert country here. Just keep your eyes wide open because these design opportunities will fall right into your lap. So I'm very privileged to get to experience all of this, but I want to turn this experience into something beautiful and shareable. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you'll love it. I hope you love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.